the whole, I've been a saint. To those poor unfortunate souls.
Hello and welcome to Poor Unfortunate Podcast, where Disney is what we do. It's what we live for. We are the two besties you never knew you needed. I'm Conor Perkins.
And I'm Caroline Ameti. This is a Disney podcast for grown-ups because we believe that magic gets better with age. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome to all of our returning listeners and viewers, and to anyone new who is just joining us, make sure that you hit follow or subscribe wherever you're getting the podcast. And if you're on YouTube, opt in for notifications so you don't miss out on anything. This is a brand new episode of our bi-weekly mini episode series, Caroline, What's New, where we go through all of the latest and greatest in Disney news. This episode is being recorded on Sunday, December 7th, 2025. So Caroline, what's new?
Some fun things have been going on. Let's start with the international parks. So, as I'm sure everybody has seen at this point, World of Frozen will officially open in Disneyland Paris on March 29th, 2026. The land will feature the North Mountain, home to Elsa's Ice Palace, a Nordic Village Square, and all new music by Kristen Anderson Lopez and Bobby Lopez.
Ooh.
Thank you for that. Oh, I can't wait to hear that.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's good stuff. I can't wait for that music loop to hit YouTube. The land is going to have its own version of Frozen Ever After. So basically the same thing, but it will have some of Disney's most advanced audio animatronics. Side note, the update to the Epcot version that we talked about last, Caroline, What's New, has been completed. It looks really nice. But back to, obviously, World of Frozen. The land will also have a royal encounter with Anna and Elsa inside Arendelle Castle, a brand new daytime show called A Celebration in Arendelle, along with quick service Nordic Crowns Tavern and the Arendelle Boutique. Not to mention the absolutely incredible and groundbreaking interactive moments with Baby Troll Runa and free roaming frickin' Olaf.
It's insane.
You absolutely, you need to look up footage of him because he's unreal. It really is like Olaf jumped off the screen.
Yeah.
Into the real world.
Just walking around. And you can remove his arms.
His carrot nose comes off.
His nose,
yeah,
wild.
It's next level. We could probably do a whole episode on the technology that's being used, but long story short, Disney is employing a branch of AI called reinforcement learning. So this is kind of what helps Olaf. It helps him do a lot of things, like move realistically, have conversations. Crazy. Also, his snow moves differently than the hard shells of other robotic characters. He can fully articulate his mouth and his eyes, like we just said, remove his carrot nose and his arms, have conversations. It's next level. I'm so excited to see guests interact with Olaf. He will also be making limited time appearances at World of Frozen in Hong Kong Disneyland as well. So if this interests you, it definitely interests me. I definitely need to tune into this. You can learn more about this Olaf in one of the most recent episodes of We Call It Imagineering. And speaking of this series, it has also showcased other recent audio animatronic advancements in some of the more recent episodes, including technology that will allow audio animatronic characters to blush, cry, and more. This is using some very advanced projection mapping, it sounds like.
Wow.
And Imagineers have mentioned how this technology could be used for more challenging characters like Hades. They mentioned Hades specifically. So maybe we're getting a Hades animatronic in Villain's Land.
Yeah, because then it's going to be how do you take him from blue to when he turns red?
Yes, and he's made of flames, sort of. Yeah, just,
Ooh, that's
I think we'll be getting one. It's sounding to me, the rumors are always swirling. It's sounding to me like Maleficent coaster and then possible Ursula ride is what it's sounding like, but the rumors never stop. But then I'm kind of maybe Hades is getting a restaurant, or maybe it's an all villains restaurant. I don't even care. I want it all. So
Hades restaurant would be pretty cool.
I think it would be cool. There's enough food in Hercules that I feel it could work.
And also because you could do sort of you could have a sort of stand-up show, it could kind of like Sunny Eclipse kind of thing. You could have Hades there.
Yes,
and
true.
Pain and Panic, do it, little animatronics that do a periodic show or something like that.
Right. Or maybe if it's just a whole club villain type restaurant and all of them.
House of Villains, baby.
House of Villains. Can't wait. All right. Could talk about that forever. But some other Disneyland Paris news. The Réponse Tangled Spin attraction will open the same day as World of Frozen on March 29th in Disney Adventure World. So this teacup-style ride will spin guests in gondolas under a sky full of glowing lanterns surrounded by frescoes depicting Rapunzel's adventures. The ride is accompanied by iconic music from the film, including I See the Light, of course, and Mandy Moore recorded special announcements for the attraction. So, yeah.
That would make me cry.
I know. So it's a very special time for Disneyland Paris. I'm so happy for everybody over there. Hopping over to Disneyland in California, Bluey is coming to Disneyland. Bluey's Best Day Ever will open at the Fantasyland Theater on March 22nd, 2026. The theater will be transformed into the grounds of Bluey and Bingo's school, and they will take the stage with actors and musicians to bring the music and games of the iconic show to life. Like, I heard you're going to be playing like Keepy Uppy, which is so cute.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. And Troubadour Tavern right nearby is going to be serving themed foods inspired by the series to go with it.
Hell yes.
So cute. And finally, heading to Disney World in Florida, Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin will reopen in Magic Kingdom in spring 2026 with some much needed upgrades. I mean, this ride is not my favorite ride, and I love.
It also hasn't changed much.
It hasn't. It was looking crusty.
And like it was revolutionary, like when it
long
happened.
time
But it was
ago.
like a long time ago, and then we got Midway Mania, which really took things to the next level.
And I'm not saying, we've talked about this before too. I don't need every ride. I think I said this like 2 episodes ago. I don't need everything to be 3D simulator.
Right.
But it has to work. If it's a simple concept, it has to work. And trust me, as a competitive person,
I don't know where I'm
that
aiming.
Never worked. It never worked.
I don't know where I'm aiming.
No, you knew, but your blaster did not.
That's true.
So the attraction will have updated ride vehicles, new handheld blasters, and upgraded interactive targets. So you will know when you hit the target.
Okay.
So we love all of that.
I like
That's
the
great.
handheld blaster sort of thing.
Yeah, that's more fun. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. Not my favorite, but fine. Yeah. A piece of news that is probably a big deal to me only, but is actually a very big deal to me. Some Disney World resorts are now starting to offer pump soap in addition to bar soap in their bathrooms. Because let me tell you, as someone who literally orders liquid soap with my grocery order when I go to Disney World, this is huge. And it's already offered on the Disney Cruise Line. So it's about damn time. And I'm like, kind of just like the way that germs spread in these parks, please let people properly wash their hands. Bar soap is not sanitary.
I just feel like all hotels should have the option
should have pump
of
soap.
pump soap.
I mean, it's 2025, almost 2026. What are we doing with the bar soap? Thank you. It's about to, I mean, my number one complaint about the hotels. I love this news. Thank you.
I'm with you.
Thank you. Also, this is not, nothing's confirmed about this yet, but I thought it was interesting. The parent company of Gideon's, obviously the ultra popular bakehouse with the Disney Springs location, has filed a permit for the former Art of Shaving location in Disney Springs. So nothing has been confirmed yet, but the internet is guessing it could be for a merchandise location.
Ooh.
But I would do anything for it to be an express drink window, because I think about one of the iced coffees that I had at Gideon's, like actually once a day. I'm not even kidding. I've never been able to replicate that experience.
Is this the banana one, the banana bread?
Yes. Yes. I think about it every day. I wish if I could have any coffee now, it would be that. But I can't bring myself to, especially because they got rid of the virtual queue last time I was there. I cannot bring myself to wait in the sun just for an iced coffee. So I know a lot of people really love the drinks there. So that would be really cool. But I'm guessing
but also like even if they were to just like outsource merchandise, that might cut down like on a lot of the
on the
traffic.
Speed of the line.
Because like there are some because otherwise it's like just get your bakery goods here. Merchandise you gotta go somewhere else.
Yeah, and I love it. I love that theming. So I'm in. I'm down. Interestingly, it sounds like the Rock and Roller Coaster pre-show has been permanently removed from the attraction. An interesting choice, considering it definitely helps set up the narrative of the ride, like you getting backstage passes and everything. But also, no closing date has been announced for the attraction yet to, obviously, as we all know now, turn it into the Muppets version of this ride. So maybe it's sooner than we think, but I still am just wondering why. Like, are they getting a jump start on the construction? Why? What?
Yeah.
I don't know. Interesting choice, though. And I feel like really just like it kind of changes the experience. That's a huge part. Like, that's one of the pre-ride pre-shows that I think of when I think of ride pre-shows. So it's an interesting choice.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It might have been your last chance to catch that already. So interesting times.
Wow.
in Hollywood studios. But to close this out, in some really nice Hollywood Studios news, for a fun little holiday tidbit, you can currently see costumes from the Muppet Christmas Carol at Walt Disney Presents in Hollywood Studios.
Ah.
I'm guessing it's just for the holidays, but if you're going there, totally catch up while you can. I mean, you see like Bob Cratchit's
I
costume.
wonder if
It's
they
a
have
little
the
tiny
Ghosts
too.
of Christmas Present costume. I love
They
that
don't, but somebody
costume.
who I saw go was like, give us the puppet, give us the full puppet.
Give
We
us the
wanna
full
see it.
puppet.
And I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah. And honestly, Ghost of Christmas Past. Give me her scary face.
Her little, oh my God, absolutely. Little tiny
Your
thing.
welfare
for sure.
then.
Your welfare. Yeah.
All right, let's talk about some Disney Plus stuff. So, things that are now available on Tuesday, December 2nd, we got the 10th annual seasonal celebration, The Wonderful World of Disney Holiday Spectacular. It featured new musical performances from Walt Disney World, Disneyland, and Aulani, and is now streaming on Disney Plus. So, if you missed it, you can watch it. Prep and Landing, The Snowball Protocol had its Disney Channel premiere on Thanksgiving, ABC Network premiere on November 30th, and it's now streaming. And then it airs later this month on December 13th as part of Freeform's 25 Days of Christmas. So
I can't wait to watch that.
I know, I
I'm
still haven't
very
watched it
excited for
yet.
that. Yeah.
Too many things happening right now.
Too many things.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Last Straw, premiered on Disney Plus this past Friday. This is adapted from the third installment of Jeff Kinney's worldwide best-selling book series, and in this, Greg Heffley returns for his next family misadventure when laid-back Greg finds himself at odds with his dad's outsized expectations. Pressure builds to turn his act around. After a series of hilarious near disasters, Greg's dad presents him with an ultimatum that just might challenge his wimpy ways for good.
Ooh, we're good.
The first two episodes of the Disney Plus original Are You Sure premiered on December 3rd. Following their unforgettable Tokyo trip in 2017, BTS's Jimin and Jungkook reunite in the summer of 2023 for one last trip before their military enlistment, hoping to make memories that will last a lifetime. So if you are a K-pop person, this is... I feel like this duo, like, they're always doing stuff together. So... But this is fun because I think we talked about this a while ago.
We
when
did.
The
I was going to
first
say,
stuff was coming out. And then on Friday, we got new sing-along stop-motion music videos featuring Mickey, Minnie, and the Gang with Mickey and Minnie's holiday songs Christmas. So if you just want a little Christmas something,
I
that's
do
now,
want a little
that's
Christmas
now there.
something.
I watched some of the older stop-motion like sing-along Christmas carols that they had released, like, I don't know if it was last year or the year before. And they were fun. They were very, very fun.
I love.
Stuff that is announced coming soon. So tomorrow when we are recording this, December 8th, all episodes of the third season of Star Wars Young Jedi Adventures premieres on Disney+. Kai, Liz, and Nubs continue their galactic adventures as they team up with their new droid companions and face off against Wreck, a troublemaking master droidsmith. Season 2 of Percy Jackson and the Olympians had its world premiere at the Academy Museum of Motion Pictures in Los Angeles on Wednesday, December 3rd. The first 2 episodes of the season hit Disney Plus on Wednesday, December 10th, with new episodes every Wednesday after. The End of an Era, the 6-part docuseries chronicling the development, impact, and inner workings of Taylor Swift, the Eras Tour that I talked about last time we did this. That debuts with the first 2 episodes on December 12th, and then that releases 2 new episodes each Friday until the end of December. So if you are a T-Swift fan, that's if you're a Swiftie.
I will tune into that. I'm interested. I love a behind the scenes anything. So
there you
I think
go.
I probably will watch that.
That's for you then. And then the Disney Parks annual Christmas parade will be available to watch on Disney Plus on Thursday, December 25th, starting at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Now let's talk Disney films. So things that are now available. The biggest one, Zootopia 2, is now in theaters and open to more than $500 million globally, displacing Wicked for Good for the #1 spot Thanksgiving weekend. It is the second highest Thanksgiving weekend earner ever, only behind Moana 2 from last year. It is currently tracking to gross more than $1 billion globally and would become the most successful American movie release so far in 2025. Zootopia 2 boasts an A cinema score rating, a 92% certified fresh tomato meter rating, and a 96% verified popcorn meter score on Rotten Tomatoes.
Wow.
So, killing it. I mean, Zootopia was one of those things where I'm like, there's so much that you can do in this world.
Yeah,
like
it's very true.
It's so easy and natural to make a franchise from this because it just lends itself to it. It's very episodic in the way that it works. It's a full world. Like, it just makes sense. So I haven't seen it yet, but I'm excited.
I haven't either. I know I want to also. But it's also for people wondering, like, talking about, like, oh, can Disney stop with the sequels? Did you just hear the two most,
the highest Thanksgiving earners ever are both sequels.
Disney sequels. So
Disney
sorry.
Sequels, yeah.
That's not going to be changing anytime soon.
Yeah.
So,
and also I'm just like, listen, maybe we can like kind of stop with some sequels or whatever. But Zootopia is one where I'm like, no. More sequels actually make sense because it's not like, I don't know. It
was an introduction to a world more than a lot of other films.
Yeah. And it's like, what's the next adventure in this world? What other things can we do? There are a lot of questions that got posed by the world building itself that we can now answer. Of like, where are the reptiles? Of course. Now we have a movie about the reptiles.
Also, I fully have to own that I watched it. I didn't sit down and concentrate on watching Moana 2 yet. I saw it in the background once. But that to me, I don't know, that felt like Moana was a complete story. So it's the kind of thing where I would have naturally been like, I don't need a sequel. But it clearly doesn't matter what I think anyway. So
it doesn't. They don't give a shit.
No.
And then stuff that is announced coming soon. So Avatar Fire and Ash, the third in the Avatar franchise, had its world premiere in Los Angeles on Monday, December 1st, launching its press and premiere tour, which continued in Paris on Friday with the European premiere. And then the movie hits theaters later this month on December 19th. So, if you are a big James Cameron fan and want to go see the latest and greatest in visuals and everything like that, make your way to the biggest screen possible so that you can go see it. I mean, I'll probably go see it.
Yeah, you saw the last one.
I saw the last one.
Did you see it in IMAX?
I saw it in IMAX 3D. I think it was IMAX 3D.
Okay.
So like these weren't like, you didn't get your real 3D glasses. These were like glasses kinds of like things that like put on. They were like heavy duty. And that was how James Cameron was like, that's how you were supposed to see it. So I'm like, listen, James, tell me how you want me to see the movie and I'll see the movie that way.
Okay, let's wrap it up. First of all, I've been watching so much footage from the Disney Destiny. I really, really want to go on it.
I want to go on it too.
Why does Disney Cruise Line do this to us? It looks great. I need to see Hercules. I need to eat at the Lion King restaurant.
The Lion King restaurant looks so
If anybody wants to send us, we're available.
We are.
Anyway. Man. Frozen is now open at Paper Mill Playhouse in Millburn, New Jersey, starring Mary-Kate Morrissey as Elsa, one of the best Elphabas from Wicked ever. Samantha Williams, also fantastic, as Anna. Daniel Yearwood as Kristoff. Todd Buonapane as Olaf. And Sam Gravett as Hans. The production runs through January 11th. And maybe a little bit more to come about that. So you should just stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
And finally, in true Poor Unfortunate fashion, some big news for us. We have a return of Disney Parks toys to McDonald's Happy Meals. So there is a series of toys celebrating Disneyland's 70th that are now available. There are 70 figures of iconic Disney characters, and it sounds like you get 2 per Happy Meal.
2?
2. Remember they did that with the other one that came in. What was that for? Where it was the 50th. Wasn't it the 50th for Disney World? Remember there was one where they came in a box and you got 2. It wasn't for the... Remember,
it wasn't for the 50th for Disney World. Because the Golden Statues one, they had 50 of them and you only got 1.
There was some other Happy Meal where you got 2 and it came in this beautiful box. Like... I don't know. So I don't know how these come.
A lot of the Happy Meals now come in little boxes.
Yes, I enjoy that. It's very classy.
Yeah.
Yes, they know who it's for, which just cracks me up to no end. It hasn't been confirmed. I have not had one yet. We're gonna get them soon. I have to fully admit, I was busy getting the Grinch meal.
I was just about to ask. I'm like, were you getting the Grinch meal? Did you get the socks?
I did.
Oh my god.
I loved it. The Grinch meal was a 10 out of 10 for me. The box, fantastic. The separate bag to shake up the Grinch salt to make pickle fries, fantastic. The socks, wonderful. No complaints. So I had to get that first. And now I will move on to the Happy Meal.
Oh my God, I'm so proud of you.
Oh my God.
I didn't even realize it was happening until like it had already happened.
I totally would have told you, but I got it at like, it was probably like 2 a.m. on like Thursday night.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
They're all gone now, probably, right?
No, I actually think they were like a few locations, and then within the week they were everywhere because I think they were like, oh yeah, people want this.
Maybe I'll go out and get one today.
You absolutely, I couldn't encourage it more.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well,
So we'll obviously at some point or another, we'll do some sort of Happy Meal
reveal.
toy opening because why wouldn't we?
Why wouldn't we?
Why wouldn't we?
It's us. It's us. Alrighty, well, I think that's going to do it for us for this episode. Thank you so much for joining us. Make sure that you hit follow or subscribe wherever you're getting the podcast. Leave a rating, leave a review, leave a comment.
Please leave a rating or review. Have you done it yet?
Yeah. Have you done it?
Takes a minute.
Yeah.
And it does so much for us.
Yeah.
So thank you to everybody who has done that so much.
And then follow us on social media. We're at Poor Unfortunate Podcast everywhere. Join the fam. You can follow the links in the episode description and on our social media accounts for how to do that. And we will be back with, so we lied last time when we said that the 100th is next. The 100th is not next. We have another bonus episode coming for you, but
you'll be glad that we
You'll be
delayed
glad that we did, but that's only because it kind of happened relatively quickly and unexpectedly, and we want to get it in now for you all. So
we do.
The 100th is coming.
So I guess I'll say we kind of cut off the submissions for messages already online, but all this to say, if you want to send us any sort of message, you can email it to us. You can DM us on social media. We have a number that we'll put back. Maybe we'll put it back up on social media.
Yeah.
Just if you want to send us any kind of greeting, if you want to send an audio recording, we'll feature it in the episode.
Or a video recording too.
A video too. We can put that in the episode. Anything saying happy 100. What's your favorite episode? How did you start listening to the podcast? Anything you want to tell us, we would just love you to join in the celebration because, we're damn proud of reaching 100 episodes.
We are.
So
we're damn proud of it.
We really want to celebrate it. So we would love to have you be a part of it. So it's actually not too late. So if you want to send us something, you can totally do that.
Great. So until next time, Beluga Sevruga.